Okay, so today is the other day. Sorry, first. Yeah. Let's get into the church first. So, Prophet Kofi Odro, he has blasted the current government for the return of Dumso. He's saying that he sat in his home without lights yesterday. Right now, he's really mad. So let's listen to him and then we say something about it.
Today I slept outside of my house. I slept on 3 chairs. And I slept on 3 chairs. Because you can't sleep. You are living in a nation that has leadership. We voted for leaders, we've given them free food, free water, free electricity, free plane, free fuel, free everything, and giving them salary. And we are asking them, fix our mess. Leaders. Fix our mess. Leaders. And they are here blaming other people. Somebody didn't have the internet and they have become a founder of agriculture, founder of engineering, ambience. They have become something. We are here, hallelujah, receiving communion every Sunday. Hail Mother Mary of God, our Father who art in heaven. I believe in Jesus, Son of the living God. Recitations, and we have nothing to show for. Ghana, you are crippled. You are blind. Your leaders are blind and dumb dogs who cannot speak and who does not perform. You are 67 years and you are struggling with common electricity. Electricity is common. It's a common amenity. What is happening is not lack of supply. It's money issue. And when it's money issue, it's money.
Yeah. I just don't understand something. Right. This same man of God was against the NPP government. And now I thought that, he was, preaching for some change because he used to blast the Akufo-Addo government a lot. And so I was thinking that probably he wants the NDC to step in. And now that they are in power now, I thought that he was going to tone down, but it looks like there's nothing like that. I don't know which other party he wants to come into power at this point.
I think he's either deliberately misleading his followers because he's got the audience. Yeah, he has the audience. They always come and listen to him. And it's a one-way communication channel. He speaks, they don't talk back.
Okay.
Are you getting it? He's enjoying the spotlight. Yeah, I've never been a fan of him since he got onto the scene anyway.
Wow.
I feel he's populist. Yeah, he's very populist. Wow. He's one of, I think, the men of, the preachers who are using the internet to their advantage.
Okay.
Yes. Because if he was in touch with happenings, he wouldn't speak this way. Yeah, are you getting it? Yeah, he's just not so different to me. He's not different from foot soldiers who go and make comments on social media.
He's not the wrong.
No, he's not.
Oh wow.
In my opinion, no apologies. The same way he speaks without apology. Me too. My opinion about him is that he comes across to me like a very populist social media foot soldier, attention seeking. Because if you have been in touch with reality, we are here. We know WAPCO is undertaking things. We know all the brouhaha that went down on whether somebody left proper revenue for electricity generation or not. We know these things. People younger than him know these things. And then he goes and stand in front of his church and do these things. I've never been a fan of his anyway. So, well, he's just enjoying the attention he's getting. That's it. That's what I'll say.
He says we are blind, and our leaders are blind.
His followers are blind. Those who sit there and listen to him every Sunday and still go to his church, they are actually the blind people.
I think the problem that we have with him
they are not informed.
The problem that we have with him is the way he preaches.
He can still be this way. He won't be the first
signature.
No, he won't be the first to have such a signature. Okay. That is not the problem. It is not a problem at all. But when you're not putting the right stuff out and you make people sit down to listen to you, You just say it the way you, as a blanket style. Okay, you are not.
It's blunt.
Yes, not analytical. Yeah, that's where the problem is his lack of analysis or proper scrutiny of and appreciation of the issues going on.
And the way he talks to you can see that he knows what he's talking about.
Should we play back again? Should we play back again?
Fine. It's okay.
Do we play back again?
No, it's fine. It's okay.
He knows what he's talking about? Well. And again, just like he also speaks with that apology, same way, it's my observation about him. I may be wrong. It depends on, it's subjective. Yeah, I don't expect his followers to side with me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to our next story. So the OSP removes former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta from its list of wanted persons.
Okay.
And Foster, me, I don't understand something. Yeah,
right.
Because according to the OSP, the man has provided a date for a voluntary, return to Ghana. So why not wait till he comes to Ghana, and then you all will sit down and talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. And then when you are satisfied with it, you can just clear his name from the list. Or if you're not satisfied, then you can do whatever you so please you want to do with him, right? Why do you clear the name? He's not in Ghana yet.
I think as I hear they say they've agreed together with the lawyers.
Okay.
Have agreed on something, and that is why maybe that is why they would reverse. They will now change his status, his wanted status to not wanted again.
No, but to me, he's still a fugitive, though, like because he's not yet in Ghana. He's not in Ghana.
No, but if he's cooperating. If he's cooperating from wherever he is and together with his lawyers, I think it's only fair not to call him a fugitive again.
Okay. All right. So, Michael Blackson.
Yeah, good old Michael Blackson.
Yeah. Michael Blackson is really happy with the current government. He's saying that right now he has changed his this thing. Right now he's now an NDC.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I think he was NPP, and right now he's NDC because some time back he invested in a school in his hometown. Yeah, and then invested about $1.2 million in Eurobond. Yeah, just to
the whole haircut thing came about.
Exactly. And now President Mahama has given 6 billion cedis
back
to them, and so he's happy right now. Now he's declared that he's now a part of the NDC. So, he says something, and we don't have that sound, but the sound that I have is where he was talking about, him having being in contact with somebody who was close to former President Kufuor, and the person wanted to take 10% of the 1.2 million so that they can give him back the whole 1.2 million.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's listen to that.
We didn't hear nothing for now. It's going on 2 years, no payment. So now how am I gonna go find new money to pay for the school? And I'm funding out of my pocket. Now my money is on hold, and so I spoke to the bank lady. She said, "Mike, they're gonna figure this out. Just a little issue that everything should be okay." I said, "Okay, cool."
2 years later.
2 years later, then I hit up one of my guys that worked for that regime. I said, "Yo, man, what's up with your government?" He's like, "Mike, I'll get you your money back, but I'm gonna need 10%." Right? And trust me, I wish I would have did that. Because a lot of times those guys have the power to do that.
Because you still haven't got your money back.
I don't have it back. I don't have it back. So I wish I would have did that. But I spoke to the lady at the bank, the bank manager. I said, "Listen, I got a guy that works, he said he got my money back, but he wants 10%. He said, "Mike, if you don't need this money right away, don't lose $100,000 or $120,000. Just wait. They're gonna figure this out very soon." I said, "Okay." I took her word for it. I said, "All right, man." I said, "Forget it." Then I spoke to a bigger guy. This guy is like cousins to the president. He's like the right-hand man. This guy probably make decisions in Ghana. I'm definitely not mentioning his name, right? I was like, "What the fuck is up with your government? What's up with this money?" He said, "Mike, everything's gonna be okay. We about to figure it all out." He said, "If all odds fail, at worst, whatever date each one puts to mature, you get your money back plus the interest." Which I didn't mind, because those are all like 3-4 year bond. If I know for a fact, and in fact, one of them was about to mature like this year, and then the other one's probably like a year later. I didn't mind waiting. a year or two to get all my money back with interest. He said, when it matures, at worst, you get your money back with interest. When he told me that and I knew he ran shit, I felt comfortable. I said, okay, I'm good. 2 months prior to the election, they finally made a decision on the Euro bonds. They gave us 2 options. Either take one or they'll pick one for you, right? The first option is your 3-4 year bond is now 11-year bond.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
And whatever amount of money you gave them, you're gonna lose 37% of it.
Should have gone for the 10%.
I should have gone for the 10%.
Yeah.
Right? You lose 37% of it. Now, if you give $1 million, you lost almost $400,000. Now you already, and now your 9% interest rate that you had is now 5%. Those are the option 1. Option 2, you don't lose none of your money you give them. You keep your whole amount of money. Then now instead of your 3-4 year plan is now 15 years before you get your money back, right? Instead of you getting your 9% interest rate, it's 1.5%. So pick which one you want.
Yeah. Basically robbing.
Your own money. You have options.
Your own money. Like, seriously.
Your own money. You have options.
Yeah.
Pay 10% or get this or get that. Wow. Well. I guess it's, the coast is quite clear now. I mean, we don't want to wake up again and see senior citizens, especially picketing at Ministry of Finance and all that. Just for their own investment. Those were very sad scenes. And some even say avoidable, but we've been there. Hopefully we don't get there again, where people's money
Do you
is.
think that NPP can survive? Because everybody is against NPP. What's going on?
Against everybody?
Of course. Everybody for Starr. Right? We all see what's going on.
Well,
For Starr and NPP.
I think the LDP has run low, very low on goodwill because of some decisions and indecisions when they were in power. I would put it that way. They've lost a lot of goodwill from the people, and they still have a chance to, make it. Yeah, they have a chance to work and make amends when they get the chance again of the people again. Yeah.
Okay. So now, I told you that there's some entertainment in politics, right?
Prove it to us.
Yeah, so a former information minister, Fatima Abubakar, says that there's challenges in English language in Parliament. And that is why the NDC cannot talk. That's why the NPP has become so vocal in Parliament. The reason is just that the NDC cannot express themselves in English.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, and yes, I didn't we emphasize that man.
Yeah.
Ebia, I must say, and lessons be of high ends. Now, because I'm the minister, as opposition, and people for no why. Yeah, pressure no cut down. I'm saying, say. Opposition will hear parliament. They say minority are than a majority. Brofun team for bread. And this is full soldiers no more social media no so I am mredodo. Hey, committee on one kasa pack on who gusu bebre. O friend this MP no adane Aladdin. Or say na the table was in there. Sitting on say Gongo Brofun Basa Gongo Hai. Superstars if so academ ye pure makogu echire ho. E she post na chi. E just say Brofu Drew sit down one day. After the
103.5.
Hey, Charlie. But I think she's taking a dig at someone actually. It's not A+ first attempt to speak on the floor.
Yeah,
sure. That was accompanied by, which was normal. But has he spoken since then?
No.
Oh, I see. I now get it that there's an entertainment part of politics.
I mean, but some George and their black ones, they are good. I don't know.
Of course, politicians were always talking away,
But do you think that they should bring they should add Ghanaian language to?
Yes, I think one MP did that not so long ago. Oh, what's his name? He sought permission from the speaker that the people who elected him are not elite people, and so he would want to. Oh yes.
Wow.
Let's hope tomorrow we're able to bring up that video. Yes, and that audio. Yes, we'll throw light on it. So the first time ever, I am not sure what is the first time, but he did it. He did it a few weeks ago. He stood up on the floor and asked permission from the speaker. And the speaker said, so long as he is going to translate it, then he can go on. And he went ahead, spoke impeccable Tree. Yes, and he was addressing some issue, and after that he spoke in English.
Oh wow!
I think it should be a common thing. It should be a common thing. Just that maybe it will take so much time on the floor because, when they are making presentations, it takes quite a time. And so imagine you do all one language for so long, and now you have to come and translate. But I think we should see more of that. Yes, we should, so that people, the uninformed people who usually are in the majority, who vote for people whose votes are more than ours, who think we are informed.
Wow. Yeah.
They should now be listening in their languages and then be making choices so that we know that, look, when we are going to vote, they are also thinking the same. We all vote in the same pattern. Because it hurts when those who understand the so-called English are not in the majority. And those who don't understand it and are not informed are in the majority. And they will just vote on grounds of Nuhofe, of Yekrom. But I think when we are all informed, we will stop voting on those lines. We'll vote according to how you are performing.
Some people actually vote because somebody is handsome.
But I know here in Ghana, since Rollins time, the Green Copper is Bonimba.
Oh my God!
And then when it came to the turn of former President Kufuor, say gentle giant, Bema Graham, look, you don't have no idea things people consider before voting. So when parliamentarians begin to speak in the local language and it becomes a very common thing, I think they also would take interest in matters of the parliament, and then we'll make some good informed choices when it comes to elections.
So now, meanwhile, communications minister Sam George, he has ordered NCA to shut down 7 radio stations. 7 radio stations. That's a go.
On what grounds?
Because they don't have authorization.
Oh, we still have stations like that.
Exactly. Now, just let me give you the names of the stations. So one is a Fire Group of Companies, and this is in Sunyani.
Fire groups.
Yeah. And then Isaac Consult Limited, and this is also in Tamale. And then Abo Channel Media Group. Adidome, and then Ochiami Radio Limited, BBNE, Mumem Bono Foundation, Techiman, and then Osikeni Community FM in Crank Nkwanta. Yeah.
Hey,
yes.
They're operating with authorization.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well.
So swiftness of action, should I say that?
This is not bank sector cleanup. This is a media cleanup. Media sector cleanup.
So right now, media spaces, you people should,
but
tighten up, because
but I don't know.
So George is really serious. He's not joking.
Yeah, I've also heard that he's put a committee or so, something in place to look at why data is expensive and what they will do about it to make it more affordable. So kudos to the man, Pram MP, Jata. Please, the data need to do something about it and get the telcos to actually work what they promise they should deliver. One other important thing to me is how our data is not protected. Our data is not protected in this country because then some company will send you bulk SMS. Ghana National Lottery. Individuals are sending you messages that they can give you to your banker. Like you ask yourself, how are they getting our phone numbers? Are they getting our data? Right. So we should be a little serious about that. In some jurisdictions, this is a serious crime. Yes, I remember one of these internet messaging platform in the US. They were hauled before the Senate.
Oh wow.
Yes, Facebook was hauled before the Senate over issues of data and data insecurity of their users. So in some places they take this thing serious. My number shouldn't end up in the wrong place. I have trusted you as the state and giving you my biometrics, I've given you my number, my data and everything. No one else should have it. No one else should have it and be sending me, text messages that become nuisance. It's not cool. So I hope that the minister, they will look into this as well.
Yeah.
In the meantime, the good news is he's put some measures in place, form some teams, and they're going to look into data and how affordable they can make it.
Yeah. So our last story for today. You remember Derobie?
Derobie, yeah, he came up with that banger.
Yeah.
It was a global hit.
Exactly.
A lot of Jamaicans reacted to it.
Yeah, he's been off the scene for a while. Right.
Yeah.
That song was a hit.
It was a hit.
And now he's back. In an interview, they asked him what his greatest regret is, and then he's like, fame.
His greatest fame.
Fame.
I side with him.
You said, let's listen to him first.
Yes.
Okay.
Fame can be regrettable.
What is that one thing you regret since you started doing music?
Fame.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, sometimes it like people don't understand how it works, so it gets tiring. Like people, like you don't have your freedom. It's like you don't everywhere you go they know you.
Oh, you're not able to go buy your watch.
You don't go like if
You can't go and buy your cocoa.
sometimes me I just don't mind too much, because if you watch there too much you'll be boxed, and when you are boxed in that way, like you start feeling stress and all that. So
But you will say that you used to worry about it, but now nothing. You don't.
I don't worry about those things. Like if I want to go and buy my watch, sometimes oh super, let me buy for you. Oh, no, make her go.
103.5 Star FM.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Yes.
Yeah, so this is what Derobie is saying. He's scared of fame.
Scared of fame.
Yeah.
Fame can be a problem, you know. Yeah.
So let me give a shout out to Professor Wejo, right? Thank you so much.
You know
Yeah.
how I've been rehearsing that name? Anytime I have to speak to her, I have to rehearse the name. Wejewo. Shout out to you, Prof.
Yeah.
She's responded. Say, yay. She's so affable. You should meet her. And she's a singer too. Yeah, very incredible and talented. I think she's also an actress now.
A professor.
Yeah, an
I wanna
actress
be a
now.
professor
Yeah,
too.
you should check her out. I'll give you a handle.
Sure.
Good to have you listening in, Prof. Thank you, Prissy One. So Prissy One is Prissy and One. One is WAN. Check her out. She's got more of these, more 411s. She doesn't hold back
wow.
when you go on her page.
Wow.
As for that page, she doesn't hold back. Here, there, she's been a lady.
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
She's been a lady, but she came with something in a bottle. The bottle is not branded. We just wish her well.
Oh my goodness.
We wish you well. The bottle is not branded.